Wow, hello there, Virgo. Thank you so much, and anybody else tuning, of course. You don't have to be a sun sign Virgo to tune into this reading and also to resonate with it, or find that you do resonate with it. And it's always a matter of your perspective, but let's jump into it here, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in, and again, welcome. This is your new moon in Aries reading. Okay, now I'm seeing a lot of ups and downs here. Okay, just right off the bat, like, there is a little bit of like an intensity, maybe a heat. Okay, there is a fire burning. We'll say that as well. Okay, well, wait, hold on. In a simple way, is this just love, Virgo? Can we just say that it's kind of like starting with an L and ending with an E? I mean, where did you go? I'm hearing as well. Someone's like, I'm seeing someone's looking at you, Virgo. Okay, they're like, it's like watching a rabbit, like kind of going a little well, they don't want to, I'm here, they don't want to judge this person, they don't want to sit, whatever it is, they're like, stop, Virgo. I'm hearing that like specifically, like someone maybe just trying to get your attention, maybe you're on a date with them or something, like this person can feel it, they're like, he's really kind of going a little bit, he's not even really going in circles because it's like he's not making a perfect circle. He's like kind of a little bit erratic. Okay, so he's making ovals. He's going in ovals right now. Reporting live from the story headboard. Maybe someone's even hanging out with someone. Maybe it's like a wild animal. I don't know. I'm hearing be right back. I'm hearing that. It's like, you're not gonna be right back, Virgo. We both know it. I'm hearing that. Now, this came through in the Libra reading as well as the Leo. 9 of Wands here coming through. Now, Virgo, I'm hearing LOL, please. No, can we get I'm hearing a carpenter who knows what he's doing. I'm hearing on the floor already here with this. I'm hearing the rug is not like attaching to the sealant. I'm hearing the solution is not working. I'm hearing that like it could be a metaphor, but like there's a little bit of a Mayday situation. Now we do have the 9 of Wands. Let's see what this is all about, because we have a lot coming up for reviews. What I'm hearing, we have a lot here that's kind of, again, I'm hearing intense. It's the sensation of like really big waves here out at sea. It's like, sorry, like who's waiting in the waiting room? It's maybe just this sort of, who's waiting in the waiting room? Like who's already in the room? Like a lot of chaos. Now, all right, Virgo, I'm hearing I love you. Someone's like talking to someone. They're like, calm down. I'm hearing that. Daughter One. Maybe someone's on a date and they're just kind of nervous. It's like someone else can tell. They're like, you don't have to walk like, like you own the whole way. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe they see someone kind of feeling awkward, but when someone's like really confident, they come off as really confident tempers, but like you can see that they're nervous through that. It's like, I'm hearing you don't really have to do that. I'm hearing that. Okay, interesting. So let's just get into it. You got the 8 of Cups. What's that about? You got the Daughter Wands. 7 of Wands reversed. They're like, well, I don't know if you love me. I'm hearing that. It's like, all right, so that's what it's about. 5 Pentacles in reverse. Like, can we just sit down not on the table, I'm hearing on the dishes. This is a little bit, I will tell you, yes, quite honestly. So, the Scorpio reading is definitely showing up here a little bit. Just a smidgen with the Death card upright. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, or somebody has a lot of Scorpio in the chart, but with the Death card here, it's like the sensation of like a little bit maybe of like rebellious energy as well, like someone who's like, where you don't want me to sit on the, okay, so maybe I'll sit over here. Oh yeah, okay, so somebody here, look, they're in love with someone. No, we gotta be honest. Yeah. I'm hearing going crazy, just to think it. I'm hearing, don't go chasing waterfalls. What's that song? Okay. It's like, no, they're really up late at night, dreaming. Mother Wands and the Magician. The Magician popped out simultaneously at Mother Wands. Well, the Mother Wands popped out right side up. The Magician flipped upside down. Okay, so now let's get into it. Now, for number of you, it's like this. They're in love, but there is a but. Yeah. They are a little late. I'm hearing this for a number of you, maybe to the exam. I'm hearing room, the Empress in reverse. They're like, where's my Daffy Duck costume? They're kind of assuming that things are not really going to go as they had planned. Okay, so they had plans. 8 of Wands in reverse and the Empress in reverse. I'm here at least from the left side of the pool party to the right. I don't know what that's alluding to, but maybe this is something public. There's something even strategic here. I'm seeing the Leo card here. Strength in reverse on the right side. Now, there's pandemonium. There's a lot going on in the environment. Let's get down to this Death card, though, because there is, again, for a number of you, it's like there's something, maybe it's this feeling somebody wants to come out and confess something and they don't know. I mean, they're unsure, they're not sure if this person actually, I mean, even remembers them. Like, let's be quite honest. Okay, no, I'm seeing someone's coming forward. They're pacing. Okay, they're like, I just don't know if she even knows that it's me. I'm hearing, I feel like I am like a movie scene director. I'm seeing Virgo's friend is like, Virgo, God, no, Virgo, cut. You can't, no, you don't cut the pie like that. It's not fair to you or her to come out and kind of assume that everything's like bad, that needs to be good and vice versa. I don't know what that's going to do. Like, maybe someone here is even kind of sabotaging the situation. They're kind of like creating this weird environment or context around what is otherwise so simple as I love you. I'm hearing that with the Three of Cups. It's like they're talking to so-and-so, and then so-and-so's talking to so-and-so, and then they're all talking to each other. It's turking into gravy, and then it's, oh wow, November suddenly. Now we're here at Thanksgiving, and we haven't talked about this yet. I'm hearing that judgment up right now. Maybe this is someone's fear. They're like, I don't want to get to that point where she like doesn't even know who I am, okay? Or we're no longer even operating on this is not okay. I'm hearing that the number of years it's taken. I'm hearing that Mother Source coming through right now. Someone doesn't, let's clear it. We're gonna pull cards on that. Somebody wants to maybe rectify something. They want to even bring something back up from the past. They're like, they're worried though. They're really, if that is the case, if those of you dealing with somebody who wants to in some way resurface, what I'm feeling is that they don't really know if you really I'm hearing also learned your lesson? Alright, so hold on. So maybe there is a little bit of, okay. It's like, well, I won't say it unless you say it. It's like, well, I do feel that but it's like, I won't come out and say it. I'm hearing, did you mean this or did you mean that? Okay, so, Virgo, no wonder we had all that past life storyboarding in your April 1st to the 15th bonus reading, and that is available. I'll try to put the link down here in the comment section, but yeah, there was a lot coming through there. I almost thought it was a freaking Pisces reading with all that freaking past life Akashic, and I found this, and I found that, and I found this. Well, freaking Marty, you forgot this tomb over here. Let's talk about that too. Okay, like, well, I'm coming, Manny, hold on a second, Main Street Avenue, where they're trying to GPS their way through the Akashic records at this point with all of what came through in the Virgo reading. Oh, really? Is that a level? 9 of Cups in the Fool. I'm hearing unprecedented. No, let's clear it. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's just clean up the mess. I'm seeing someone's looking at Virgo in a room. They're like, Virgo, this is a fucking mess. What is going on here? Virgo, are you even here? Hold on. You just let me alone in your room with your No, I'm here. Hello. This is like weird, you guys. I'm getting a little bit of like a Wizard of Oz sort of energy. Like someone just kind of, they even stopped responding. But like the feeling I'm getting is that somebody is, I thought this was, I have a hairband. It's like a pink hair tie. I swear, like, it looked for a second, it was, like, hanging off the shirt for a sec. I was like, I'm not that big of a slob, am I? Frick, okay. Anyways, I'll figure it out. I'm hearing on the date. Okay, so someone is maybe self-conscious. Now, remember as well that these readings they can friggin' hack up energy from years ago. So don't be, like, too surprised if you're like, why is, 7 years ago coming up right now? That's weird. No, it's not too weird. All energy, you cannot destroy energy. So, especially if it is energy, I was just talking to a good friend about this. If you do not actively channel a frequency, be it an emotion, be it something you want to say to somebody, it will continue to live on, but just in another form. Hence, cycles of life, regeneration and everything. It's like if you're energy, so is everything around you, everything that maybe is within you, that you think on every spectrum in your heart, your mind, whatever, spiritually, right? It's like you are a frequency, okay? So when there are energies that you sort of, you hold back maybe even, you say, well, I'm not going to say it yet, that energy lives on, and it continues, and it can remanifest in different ways. So for a number of you, I'm hearing there's a lot that you're feeling. I'm seeing that with the 9 of Cups and the Mother of Pentacles, and it's almost like having, it's like something is filling up. It's like, but there's no valve for it to like kind of seep through. I'm hearing that as well, so it just kind of will find its way, you know what I'm saying? So for a number of you, this is something that I'm hearing it's attraction for a number of the Hangman. This is someone even maybe you have had a number of encounters with, but it was like very subtle. I'm hearing that, like maybe you never actually made it super clear here with the 3 Cups. It's like, now for a number of you, maybe you go way back with this person with the 3 Cups, and maybe since childhood, okay, for example, when the Mother of Swords. Now for a number of you though, it's like, this energy continues and it will live on, and it will continue until it is brought forward in its entirety. And for a number of you, this is a past life energy. Now, so just think about that. You have these energies taking place in this dimension and paradigm. However, you have dishes that maybe you served in the past that you didn't quite clean up in the past life as well, right? Okay, so those energy frequencies also may continue, and that might be something that is building up here, and maybe you are aware of that. You're like, well, I freaking know why we're having these issues here today. And it is a patterned energy with the 9 of Cups. Look at these cups, right? It's like, You have 9, okay. And for a number, it's something that just keeps happening. It's relentless, but maybe for a number, you keep bumping into somebody. I'm hearing that as well with the 9 of Cups, but there's just something. And maybe if it's in dreams, maybe there is just something that you feel you keep finding. I'm hearing that, like, I keep coming across this one bone in the tomb, like, this is not just what we see it to be. I'm hearing that as well. It's very interesting. I'm seeing somebody pointing out the color gray. They're like, it's not just gray. It is like a number of colors that have created that particular frequency. It's not random. I'm hearing that as well. So the 9 of Cups, look at this. It's like even within this sort of, we have this 9 of Cups. It's really, it's about the 10th, but we're talking about the symmetry here of the direction that has been created in moving in this way. Wow, by both. I'm hearing parties. So for a number of you, it's like you're both having these experiences that are in a certain way contributing to what it is that you're creating. Now, this is a general reading, and it is, but in a general way, to say it in this way, if you're having sort of a recurring experience or a recurring thought even, where you're like, well, I can't stop thinking about them and I feel like this energy is just building, it's most likely like you're creating something maybe mutually in that space where, let me give an example. Well, I didn't say what I felt to her, and then that created a sort of space where she didn't really say what she really felt to me. So mutually, we were on some sort of playing field where we were mirroring each other, possibly. You could say it like that as well. Now, for a number of you, that's going to come to a freaking screeching halt. We're going to have to say what we really feel, and be it because we have 3 planets in Aries at this time, and I know I'm talking relatively so fast here, possibly for a number of you. Well, if I am, it's all relative, right? I don't know really what I'm doing. I'm channeling here, right? So it's up to you and how you interpret it, but, if it is going by too quickly, you can slow the speed down by clicking the gear. But the 9 of Cups here, again, with the Mother of Swords, it's like, we're going to have to say something. This could be someone with themselves. They're like, I cannot feel any more air in that balloon. It's just, no more. Like, and I know that I'm gonna start coughing if I try. I'm here to like just hold it like in my cheeks as a chipmunk's. I'm hearing message to their mother. I don't know, you guys. I'm like a baby chipmunk. They're like communicating to their mom. Anyways, we're not talking about what we're not talking about anymore. Okay, we are wanting to flip the script a little bit with the 9 of Cups upright and the 3 Cups. Like, this might even be something that someone was just holding back, talking to their friends about instead of talking to the direct person about, okay? It's like maybe a little bit, I don't want to say gossipy, but it's just, they're not really, representing, but for nobody, this is someone with their spirit guides. They're just fantasizing about something here. They never took it to the next level, and that was very frustrating for them. Very, very frustrating for them. Now, Virgo, you are ruled by Mercury, and it's interesting because Mars, which is currently in Gemini, is ruled by Mercury as we speak, because Mercury also rules Gemini. So it is the ruler of both Virgo and Gemini. A lot of Mercury energy here, sort of swirling about. For a number of you, might find that around this time you just feel like, whoa, I feel suddenly stimulated to just take that action on. Like, no more. I'm not going to wait anymore. No, not happening. I'm hearing not okay with me. I'm hearing that as well. So very interesting. This energy came through in the Aries reading as well. The sensation of, well, just because I held it back before doesn't mean like I'm going to continue to do that. I'm hearing that. Maybe this is you with you. You realize I don't have to just continue cycles as well. Just because something was a, certain behavior in the past, I don't have to adopt that in a continued state of consciousness. I'm hearing that as well. So you're making changes, Scorpio. I'm hearing with Scorpio. 8 of Swords right there coming through. Let's clear the heart chakra. So this is something from in your environment. Number 1. Number 2, it's with your childhood. I'm hearing that this strongly for a number of you. Yeah, you're confronting something. 9 of Swords in reverse in a big way. Strength upright. And this takes bravery. It does. Maybe this is something you feel. You're like, I never did this. I feel very freaked out. I'm hearing that. Let's pull another card. Oh, his Chariot in reverse. I'm hearing it's a choice. And for a number of you, it's something that you need to actually take on in an active way. It's not going to make sense otherwise. I'm hearing that. Maybe it's like, well, in theory, but it's like, no, but it has to also be in practice. I'm seeing that with the Strength card upright, Chariot in reverse. Let's continue. Son of Swords. So this is all about coming down to it, saying what you really feel. I'm hearing, even if it sounds silly, even if it feels uncomfortable, it's going to feel better. I'm hearing down the line as maybe you feel it. And this is a general reading. I have to say that as well. I don't know what everybody's watching for, of course, right? So use your, you got to think logically, of course, in addition to other things. But the Empress upright, 9 of Wands in reverse, there is something that is building and it feels, I'm hearing painful. I'm hearing that with the Daughter card. We end on that with the Daughter cups. Like, it feels like hard to paint. I'm seeing somebody with a paintbrush. They're like, I don't really like doing this, but it's just a new experience possibly as well. It's like, well, I never actually said it. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing a Jester. Mother Wands upright. Okay. Now we're going to pull cards here. We'll do a daily card pull. Strength and Mother of Wands. Somebody like works with someone, they're like passing by them in the hallway, they're like, they're so nervous. Like when they see this person, they start kind of laughing or giggling. Ten of Swords? Virgo. In a Virgo reading, Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. No wonder we have the Ten of Swords. It's like, I want to get out of my own head. Yeah, I gotta get out. His thoughts are getting weight. It's like you abandon your own, your own community. I'm hearing that, your own community of problems. You're like, at a certain point, you're like, I got too many problems. Cannot sign my name under them anymore any longer. Yeah, again, you got that Three of Cups. I can't say that I own this mantra. I'm hearing that as well. Like someone's almost, they want to step out of their mind space, and it can be, well, hey, I want to level up, and I don't want to think like that anymore. You're stepping into the form. I'm hearing that love takes on when we just feel it, okay, without thinking about it. Five of Cups and the Six of Cups, and honestly, the mental landscape is what's really making this space quite challenging to, I'm hearing, otherwise emote within, where you say, well, I just want to express it. Okay, well, the difficulty possibly, one second, it's not difficult. It is just what needs to be done rather than thought of. I'm hearing that. So some of you, you're really realizing even maybe what happens when you take so much time to think about something rather than take action. And we see that as well with the Daughter of Swords that just popped out. They're anchoring with the Son of Swords, Daughter of Swords and Son of Swords as a pair. Yeah, you got the Daughter of Swords, which is a pair to the Son of Swords. They're anchoring the whole spread. She's in reverse. He's upright. Son of Swords, and this is not as gender necessarily, but they're really wanting to talk about something. I'm hearing that. And it's almost like so silly. Like, first of all, the number of times that they've met, and they haven't actually, talked about this, but possibly, and no judgment, but also, Five of Swords, upright, just simply, the silliness, it's just silly with the Five of Swords, it's like you see your crush and it's like, oh, I had the perfect chance to like say hello, and then I was like shy. I'm hearing that Five of Swords and Three of Cups, a little bit of like maybe even like a fidgety energy. I'm hearing I was flirting, like they were you gotta go really for it. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing what's your vacation all about? Like stop taking your time with this. I'm hearing them. This could be somebody with themselves, but I do feel like there's a spirit guide here or a medium or even someone that, somebody here is talking to a medium, but someone else maybe talking to just their friend, whatever it is. They're kind of trying to get them to challenge their so-called problems. They're like, yeah, no, this is not relevant. I'm hearing that as well. Now the World in reverse. It could be a performance anxiety thing, but some of you, I'm getting the sensation that you got a lot of air in your chart. Like a lot. You possibly, though, have air and fire overlapping. Three of Wands in reverse. Let's clear it. But this is something you're hearing, childhood chair in reverse. But for a number of you, this is someone who doesn't know how someone feels about them, like, anymore. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe it's been too long. It's like we gone too long without talking. I don't know, like, if she thinks I'm just, like, I'm hearing a terabit worth of her memory now. I'm hearing a terabit. That's a lot, though. What? So let's clear it. Ooh, the fool. Let's clear that off the table, please. I have my own meal I need to eat. Need to tell her it means a lot to me. I love her, da-da, her. So no, they're driving, I'm not right, they're driving in a car, like in circles, even around this person's house. They're like, here I go again. Romeo just doesn't meet Juliet, though. That's how it works out. What? No, you can't. Someone is kind of, one second. They call their friend, they pull over to the side of that, they're like, I can't do it, I can't even say hi. Their friend is like, hold on. I'm hearing, hold on. You telling me you walked all the way over there and you didn't even, like, wait for her after the bus stop situation? It's like someone just, like, dropped someone off on, like, the side of the road. They didn't even, like, wait for this person to catch their bus. They were just like, goodbye. It's like, yeah, he gave me up to, like, another family. I'm hearing that. This could actually be an animal. I don't know. Hopefully not. But Son of Pentacles are brave. Others was reversed. It's like, why would he say that? I'm hearing, why would he do that? He acted like he didn't have any, like, feeling or emotion even about it. Like, and, dropping somebody off on the saddest corner of the street. That was the title. Well, dropping someone off on a corner street came through in the Libra reading. So if that's something of focus for you, I'll put the link again to that video here down below. Two of Cups. It's like, no, I thought it was over. I'm hearing, it's not over. You guys, I'm just seeing so clearly. I'm seeing somebody drop somebody off on a street, and like it's like they're openly acting like they don't really, they're not Romeo. Like it's almost like, yeah, no, I'm not Romeo, I don't own that. Okay, I'm hearing message like, no, that's not Juliet, like, but it is. And they're just, I don't want to say they're shy, but they're just like, it's weird. They step away and they're like, I messed up. I remember that as well. I messed up. I missed the bus stop even. I dropped her off on the wrong street. This is where now we're back. No, we're oh yeah, no. They're embarrassed. They're like, I literally missed it. I'm hearing the opportunity, maybe even with her. And for me, this is someone thinking back. This is not today. This is someone they're playing something over and over. Because why is this coming up? All of a sudden, it's like somebody's just like hacking up all of these, like, it's really hard to deal with this sort of situations. And I'm hearing, well, really hard to like not talk about it anymore. Like they're kind of regurgitating at a certain point, like throwing up in their own mouth about what and it's because it's been building. This is for a number of you, 2 of Cups. So what's that about? Yep, Hermit right there. So Virgo, look at, okay, and the 9 of Cups, we're in the Hermit. Okay, so like, look, no, this is even somebody in the environment. Well, but I do feel it's Virgo. Virgo coming with themselves. They're like, I'm not holding on to this lock and key and chain anymore. Okay, they want to let it go. They want to go to this person and just be like, hi, I'm Dumbledore, okay? Accept it or not. I don't want to see you dancing with other men, and that's that. I'm hearing that as well. Oh my. Yeah, it's true. Maybe they were acting like they weren't possessive, like they didn't see this person. Oh, I don't see your Facebook pictures. I don't see your profile. I don't like your pictures or your photos, but I look at them, but I don't show you that side of my lens anyways, of the camera. It's like, but they do show this person like little ways, okay, that I'm hearing stories, and the stories that they write and the stories that they tell. They're maybe even testing, but let's not get into that. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, at least in this reading. Father of Pentacles in reverse, Son of Pentacles, like Hermit. Now, no, they're going to admit it. They're like, hey, I was stalking you, and Ace of Swords right there, Daughter of Cups. The person's like, why didn't you tell me earlier, freaking row, you toad? I'm hearing on the side of the road. Why the hell did you drop me off? You didn't even say, like, row your boat. Like, at least, like, give me a sign that we're gonna be together. It's like, this person's going fucking off. Daughter Cups upright. 2 wands upright. No, I'm not okay with that. This person's like, no, it's a feeling of, like, when Romeo really admits, like, I ruined it. I ruined it for us, and I know that. Dude, she gets real fat. First, she gets real pissed. Julia gets freaking real pissed. Oh, God. She was like, I am not hard as a rock. They're like, but you're hard as a rock. You can handle it. Yeah, I know you're good. We can do it. I'm hearing that. It's like, Daughter Cups is like, no. I'm hearing you're literally Roman, and that's that. And this person, they get up and they walk away. No, they're upset. Maybe it's on an energetic level when they realize what happened. Okay, they're having an epiphany. This is Daughter Cups. She's having an epiphany, okay? It's like, wow, like he let it go. Devil in reverse, splitting right there. I wasn't even going to split that deck right there, but it split on. And I was like, yeah, no, something came out. It's like, oh no, I can't handle that. I can't deal with that. Maybe they just can't look at this person anymore and think of it in that way. It's like, he led me down the wrong lane, and like, yeah, but you know that feel, I'm getting a little bit of like, when someone is not actually upset, they're just in a reaction. They can't believe what happened. I'm hearing that with the Daughter Cups upright, like, I can't believe he wrote that, but he didn't actually mean it as well. Like, so he really wanted to be with me like the whole time, but he was acting mean because he wanted me to be the playwright of the actually really romantic film. No, okay. I'm hearing Nova Scotia. Yeah, it is calling my name. Like, I gotta get up from this table. I'm saying somebody gets up from a table. No, they do. I'm here. I gotta go to the loo. They say that, I think, in it's like UK, right? I think it's like the bathroom, the loo. Let's clear it. Someone's like, no, tell her to stop there. I'm hearing Tara. Son of Cups lands right there. Go on top of the Daughter of Cups. Ooh. Someone, what was that? You got some Aladdin, like, do 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 do. Is that Aladdin? Something with a genie in the bottle, something like that. A genie in the bottle. Hangman in reverse reminds me of little wedding about a year ago. I think it was a year ago. It was like Fiona was like, "Fuck it, Shrek, I'm gonna head out," and they literally like, yeah, 2 cups in reverse. Like Son of Cups looking at that. Next to the Daughter Cups, like she moves on. She's on a horse. She's like, we're out of here. Devil in reverse, and like finally Shrek shows up. She sees her with like Aladdin, like her new man. It's like all going downhill at that point. So it comes to the Daughter Cups, like, all right. His like Shrek like pulls the curtain to the side, and it's like yeah, and she sees. It's like yeah, but anyways, let's not get into that. I don't really know what's gonna happen there. That reading you might want to check out though, and it is right, possibly still relevant in some way. I'll put the link hopefully. Find that reading. I think I was wearing pigtails, yes, and I'm wearing like a workout top or something like that. Yeah, it was, I think it was, November, January, possibly. Well, don't quote me. I'm going to put the link down below. 24 minutes and 44 seconds right there. Now, let's get back into it. Yeah, no. It's like he just like kind of sees her, and it can be a metaphor. Maybe they have like a, oh my god, what if she moves on moment, you know? They're a map, maybe a vision, envisioning. Now, let's get back to it. Now, so at a certain point, okay, maybe they come back. They want to serenade. Sun and Wands reverse. This is, I'm hearing where it is. They don't know if this person will still accept them. They don't know. They really don't know. They're like, I think she thinks I'm just like a doofus. I hear that Sun of Wands in reverse. Like, I don't really think that we will ever really, but they don't think that. They know that in their heart of hearts. Now, but what it does take is to actually recall the memory, okay? Not the facts, but the memory with the Sun of Cups upright. And that requires vulnerability, right? Because the memory is something that is an impression that's like we remember. Now, let's clear it. In emotion. Yeah, you have to come back and say, hey, I remember how that kiss felt. I'm hearing that as well. No, I remember how it felt. It's not, I remember that you said that and then I said, no, it's I remember how I felt when I kissed you. I'm hearing that with the Sun of Cups. I remember how I felt. And it's a matter of actually acknowledging what it is that we experience emotionally, which is so important. The exposure of that with the Sun of Cups is what makes this photograph real. I'm hearing that with the Two of Cups, Sun of Cups, and the Daughter of Cups. Now, for a number of you, let's clear it. This is something that someone is even recognizing as a reality of theirs, and maybe they have been, this is them working with their subconscious mind. Maybe at a certain point they realize I can't be honest with that for whatever reason, and they realize, well, this is going nowhere until I am honest with that. Hierophant in reverse, emotion. Again, it comes down to that with the Sun of Cups upright. It's ironic because, and maybe for a number of you, this is someone who's kind of unsuspecting of this. It's not like it's an ultimatum situation, like they're holding this person to it. Maybe this is just someone with themselves realizing they're putting themselves in a space of saying, I have to take action on it now. I have to reveal what I really feel. Otherwise, it's just not gonna be a happy ending. And I know that. I'm hearing that with the Sun of Cups. Like, it's an irony. It's like, she can't go to the prom unless I take her. You know, it's like something like that. Sun of Cups. Like, anyways, now let's clear it. Yeah, they see somebody standing on a corner of a street. They're so embarrassed. Oh my god. They're like, she shoveled all the snow on her own. I'm so embarrassed right now. She really showed up and I didn't. And I found the loophole too. That's so low of me. I'm hearing that with the Daughter of Sun. I was like, someone even, I don't know, they kind of acted like, I'm too busy. I can't hang out. Can't give you a ride to your home. You know, after school, it's like something like this. It's like they felt really gross with their own recognizing of their own name. They're like, oh, I don't recognize myself. I'm hearing that. Like, they're reading their own name in front of so, how do I say this? Someone is looking at them. They're like, what's this name? We need your help. It's like someone's trying to transcribe a name. It's like, oh yeah, I don't know, but like they knew. And then you turn back, you're like, damn, it's like when you could have helped someone but you didn't. It's like something like that. Daughter Cups and Sun Cups. It's like they feel bad that they didn't recognize. I'm hearing also the message. I'm hearing the mirror image. Now, for a number of you, let's clear it. Someone's silent. Someone's like crying. They're like, oh my god. Okay, Mother Cups upright. Hierophant reverse. It's like when they realize like what they've done kind of energy. But is it too late? I'm hearing a Roman. They're like running through the rain. They're like, I'm a Roman. What room is she in? I'm hearing, I gotta find her. Someone's like pregnant. I'm hearing that. What? It's like Willy Wonka now, but he's like showing up at the hospital when she's having her baby. It's not even the wedding at this point. With the Hierophant in reverse. Like, he's like, I'm a good guy. I don't want you to think that I'm like, you know, I'm here at Hierophant in reverse. I didn't give it up, Sandy. I'm hearing that Sun of Wands in reverse. High Priest in reverse. Don't write me off. Don't write me off. No. I'm seeing John Travolta in Greece. He's like running to a hospital bedroom. He's like, she's in that room. I know it. She's there. She's for me. She's there for me. I know it. I'm hearing the Ace of Cups upright. This is someone who realizes that they had a chance with somebody, okay, with the Hangman and the Temperance card, and we could have had it all. So a song by Kygo, we could have had it all and possibly more, but it was just, you know, that little war was the time thing. Could have had just a little more time together, and yeah, no, we don't really have anything anymore. This is not true though. I'm hearing the Ace of Swords because at any moment you can turn back the hand of time, Baba. If I can run away, let's clear it. Somebody's like looking at Virgo. They're like, you listen, you're wasting time right now. Just thinking about the fact that you lost time. It's like, that's the epiphany we're talking about here. And that's not really that scene in the movies where the main character, they just kind of give in, they surrender. I think that's the word, right? To the, you know, what is it called? The ego? Yeah, that little thing that we get, you know, kind of wrapped up around our finger every now and then with ourselves, thinking that we have control over it. I hear that as well, interesting. And so I think it comes down to the relationship with our ego, with the Fool and the Judgment card. I'm hearing, I'm not even gonna flirt. I'm gonna go so far into my feelings. I'm hearing that, wow, oh my god, holy shit! Oh my god! I feel this, like, tickly, queasy, I'm on a roller coaster, I'm in love sort of situation happening in my sacral chakra right now. No, like, I feel like, it's like this tickly energy, like, where you just go up on the roller coaster and you're like, ah, I'm so high up right now. I'm hearing, high above me, she's so lovely. Oh my, no, you guys, it's like a tickly feeling, but it's like kind of convulsions going all through my whole body. Okay, time for the Fool. Now, this is someone, no, like, they're gonna just give in, they're gonna go all out, they're gonna be like, hey, they stop this person on the street. They're like, I gave you too many chances. I'm hearing to make what you needed of the situation. The one thing I didn't take was my own, I'm hearing, hand in this matter. Wow, Temperance, someone gets down on one knee. Holographic image? Or 3D materialization. This person's looking at this person down on one knee on the street. They're like, how the hell did this person just manifest here right now? Like, just like this. Like, are you married? I'm hearing that, like, what is happening here? I'm hearing this, somebody's like confused. Like, this isn't it. This is a moment, you guys. This is some moment here. They can't believe what's happening here before the very eyes. Okay, it's like, no, can't tell. It's like, I'm seeing someone stop someone on the street. I'm just seeing it, and they go down on one knee, like, in that very moment. Now, I just got a phone call come through. We'll get back into it. Happens to be from a Virgo rising. Who knows, a Virgo sun? But anyways, let's clear the ground. Now, for a number of you, it says breathe. Yeah, somebody's like, they're looking down. They're like, oh my god. I'm hearing hell sent you back. Son of Wands and Reverse, like, no, Margaret, don't make me look bad now. I'm doing this for you. All right. I literally want to make up. I'm hearing that. I mean, my demons make their peace with one another. I'm hearing that. I worked really hard to get to this point. Please don't turn me away. Let's clear it. Son of Wands and Reverse, this person's like, no, let's clear it. No, I don't know, you guys, this is just like a surprise. Like, maybe they don't want this person to turn them away. Let's clear it. They're kind of making fun. It's a joke, though. They're not actually, don't come back. They're not upset. They're shocked. The reaction is not like, oh, hell sent you back, like, you gotta go back. No, it's like, they're shocked. They're like, it's like a saying. Okay, I'm hearing, oh my god, I'm hearing, you got the syllabus for class? You ready to take the test? You're trying to take the test with me? Oh my god. Oh my god. I hear that. I'm hearing Jason is mine. Now I'm seeing like a music video, you guys, like Backstreet Boys, like, but it's kind of like Aaron Carter, like when he was on the Lizzie McGuire show, they did that music video. It was like snowflakes are like falling, and they're like, I'm hearing, happy Saturday. I don't know what that song is, you guys, but it's something like, I'm hearing they're in a music video. What the hell? Hold on. I'm hearing, I'm so happy to be here. It's like snowflakes falling. I don't know. They're like having a moment. I'm hearing J. I'm hearing it again. I'm hearing jail. I'm hearing that as well. 8 of Pentacles are bright. Someone is like released, maybe even for, yep, 3 swords in reverse. 8 of Pentacles are bright. Judgment are bright. It could be of the mind, the jail of the mind, right? Where it's like, 7 swords right there. It's like, no, this is even something coming out. They're like, I couldn't tell you. I'm hearing that. Son of Wands, like somebody who, oh my god, they had the opportunity. Well, they feel, this is sensational. They feel pressure and they felt like they couldn't communicate something. Let's get into your extended 5 Virgo.